What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another achievement guide. Today we're going to be focusing on UltraGoodness 2. This game was published by Ratalaika Games and it was developed by Rasul. This game just released on Xbox for $4.99. On top of that, it's an easy 20 to 30 minute completion or platinum trophy. I'd say the average gamer is going to take about 30 minutes to get this one. However, if you're experienced with twin stick shooters, you may be able to get it done in just about 20 minutes. Basically what this game comes down to is we have to complete the first 7 levels. To complete a level, you need to kill all of the enemies in the level. You want to make sure that you collect these gems, as we need to purchase our first upgrade, and the first upgrade costs a minimum of 1,000 gems. As you can see, we got our first achievement related to level progression, this one worth 55 gamer score. All we need to do is complete the next 6 levels and we should have the full 1000 gamer score. You just need to make sure that you purchase at least one upgrade. The other achievements should come naturally. We have some achievements or trophies related to combos. The hardest combo related achievement requires us to get a ultra violence combo, which I want to say is 20 kills. So you just need to make sure that you rack up your kills. If you don't kill an enemy for a couple seconds, your combo counter is going to restart all over again. We also have a few achievements related to racking up kills. We get our first one after getting 25 kills. We also unlock one at 50 kills, 100 kills, 250 kills, 500, and then finally 750 kills. Now, no need to worry about these. You should get all of the achievements related to kills and combos while playing naturally through the first 7 levels, especially taking into consideration that each level requires us to kill all of the enemies to be able to complete it. So you'll definitely have your 750 kills by the time you complete the 7th level. Next, I'm going to take out my logo for a few seconds so I can talk about the LB and RB attacks. The LB attack will throw an emoji bomb at your opponent, and this will typically kill them in one shot. We also have an RB attack, which allows you to rain meteors from the sky. So what you're going to do is just set 3 different targets, and again, these will also kill your enemy in one attack. It's also going to put the game in slow motion, so sometimes if you're dealing with more advanced enemies, it's better off to just hide behind a corner and execute your RB attack and shoot them with the meteors, especially if you're low on life and about to die. You can see your HP on the upper left hand corner of the screen. It's represented by the yellow hearts. So if you have 2 or maybe even 1 heart left, you want to make sure that you're really careful and you can attack your enemies from a distance using your RB or LB attacks. Just keep in mind that the RB attack is definitely the best attack you have, so after the cooldown is over, make sure that you take advantage of it. Besides that, the other important thing is that you make sure that you pick up those gems. The green ones are only worth 1 point, however the yellow ones I believe are worth 10 points, and we need to collect 1,000 gems total, or 1,000 gem points, to be able to purchase our first upgrade. Once you can afford it, you can press Y to be able to upgrade your cat companion. Now, these turrets are considered enemies, so you do have to kill the turrets as well. Now, I'm actually showing you guys footage of my second playthrough. The first time I played the game, I didn't notice the indicator over my character. It actually shows you where to find the next enemy, because the first time I played, I spent a couple minutes looking for this rabbit that I couldn't find, and to complete the level, as I mentioned before, you need to destroy or kill all of the enemies. So yeah, knowing about this indicator is really going to help you find all of the enemies. That way you're not wasting any time wandering around the level trying to find that last enemy. So yeah, basically that red arrow indicator hovering above your character shows you where the next enemy is located at. If that arrow turns green, that means that you have destroyed all of the enemies in the level and you can proceed and go ahead and exit the level through the portal. So in my case, my arrow is green, so all I need to do is follow the arrow to proceed towards the exit. And in the meantime, I'm just making sure that I picked up all of the gems because I want to upgrade as soon as I can. Not only is it going to make the rest of the game easier, but we have an achievement or trophy related to doing so. The exit's going to be right up here. You need to press A and B to go through the portal and exit the level. That's going to unlock our next achievement related to level progression, this one for completing level 2, worth another 55 gamer score. Next, I want to talk about these mushrooms right here. Basically, once they see you, they go kamikaze and they try to run towards you and self-destruct. If you shoot them, they'll actually all blow up next to each other, and this can really help you rack up your combo to get all of the combo related achievements and trophies. Now, you can find like 2 or 3 groups of these mushrooms in this level if you want to try to get your combo related achievements here. However, I wouldn't worry too much about it because this is only the start of these mushrooms. You're going to see larger groups of these mushrooms as we proceed. And again, if you can shoot one of them, they'll all blow up next to each other. So for instance, right here, you can start a chain reaction by shooting them. I just unlocked my next achievement called Toddler, worth 55 gamer score for racking up 100 kills. And next, I'm just working on wiping out all of these enemies and making sure that I pick up all of their gems. Sometimes they'll even drop hearts if you're low on HP. However, it will not let me pick up that heart because I have full life right now. You can run into those emoji bombs, and it sends out a bunch of emoji bombs compared to your LB attack only shoots out one of those emoji bombs. So if you see that power up on the field, you want to make sure that you use it, especially if you have a bunch of enemies around you. Now we're starting to get pretty close to being able to afford our first upgrade. We're about 80% there, being that we're almost at 800 gems. We need 1,000 total to be able to purchase our first upgrade. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the exit to the level is already right there. However, it is lit up red because the portal hasn't opened because we have not defeated all of the enemies in the level quite yet. So we need to make sure to finish off all of these enemies, and then after that we can go ahead and proceed to that portal, and it should finally be lit up green, meaning that we can go ahead and walk through it. Now here's a good example of an area where you want to use your RB attack. As you can see, I had a ton of enemies in front of me, and most of them are going to charge at me and try to self-destruct. So the best thing that you can do is gain some distance and use your RB attack to maybe throw a comet at one of the mushrooms and start a chain of self-destruction. Because as I mentioned before, those mushroom enemies can destroy each other if they blow up close to each other. So it's kind of like a domino effect. Let's see, so it looks like I missed an enemy somewhere. Let's go ahead and follow the red arrow. It will show us exactly where our missed enemies are at. These guys right here. Alright. Wow, so my arrow actually ended up turning green before I killed that turret. So maybe you do not have to defeat the turrets to be able to exit a level. However, I would still recommend destroying these turrets as they drop gems. And the more gems you can collect faster, the faster that you'll be able to upgrade your character. Not only getting that achievement, but making it way easier to play the game because your character is upgraded. Now in this video guide, I'm not going to be showing you all 7 levels. I think it's kind of pointless, to be honest with you. I just wanted to show you to the point where I was able to purchase my first upgrade, which is basically up until I collected 1,000 gems, which as you can see, I'm really close to getting it. I should be collecting 1,000 gems sometime in this level, so we'll get our character upgraded and I can go ahead and wrap up this guide for you guys. We just need to collect 20 more gems and we'll be able to upgrade our character. As I mentioned before, after you collect 20 gems, all you need to do is press the Y button. I just collected 1,000 gems, so we're going to press Y. We're going to go over to the second upgrade, press A, and then you want to go down to purchase. That's going to take away 1,000 gems, and you're going to unlock the Exterminator achievement worth 55 gamer score for buying any cat upgrade. At this point, all you guys need to do is finish the next 3 levels. After completing the first 7 levels, you should have all of your achievements related to combo, kills, and level progression, giving you the full 1,000 gamer score. Not only that, but assuming you keep picking up gems the next 3 levels, you can keep upgrading your character. By the time I got to level 7, I ended up upgrading my character to level 4, and as you can see, I'll show you some footage. It's super beast mode once you get to level 4. I mean, you can pretty much kill an enemy in one attack. So yeah, as long as you keep upgrading your character, the rest of the game, or at least the next 3 levels up until level 7, should be a breeze. After completing level 7, you should unlock your last achievement, that one being worth 65 gamer score. Other than that, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 20 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including Tim G84, AOJ, Blackbird, and Kegger101. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.